welcome to another AWS Unlimited match. Today's match is going to be Baby from Baby Driver and Sloth from the Goonies versus Green Goblin and Cthulhu in a tag team match.
Yes, tag team. I'm Philip, Chillip Flying. And why are Baby Driver and Sloth teaming up?
Alright, I'll get to that in a second, but first, for the boys in green over here, you see Goblin just won 2 matches back-to-back, basically.
So you're going another match.
So I figured, yeah, I'll give this guy another chance. And plus, Goblin's being a little cocky anyway, so he was like, give me another match. I want this other match. So the GM Xbox decided, alright, fine, but first we gotta find the perfect people to fight you. I don't know why he settled on Baby and fucking Sloth.
Maybe he's still angry about getting screwed.
Well, from what I remember, I think Sloth volunteered, but Baby, he just kind of picked randomly. He just figured Baby needed something.
Or maybe he had to pick quickly because he was still angry about his match.
Actually, yeah, I think that was it.
As Baby dances...
I don't know why there's darkness surrounding behind him, but...
Maybe it's to represent his hearing fading away.
That was actually kind of deep.
Thank you.
Wow.
Way too deep for Philip the Flying Shield.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, you never say shit like that.
Oh, that's right, he dances because of the headphones. Forgot about that.
Have you seen Baby Driver?
I have, I forgot, okay? It's been a while since I've seen it. It was a really good movie.
You need to watch it again.
Alright, if I can find a way, I will. I promise.
As he dances his way into the ring. Like, as Baby does.
You know what he looks like?
Who does he look like?
Alright, a little story time for our audience, breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Originally, the commentators we were going to have for the show were going to be 2 guys named Buffalo Bill and Max Power. Max Power is going to be this, like, cool guy, and Buffalo Bill is going to be a Jim Ross
he does look like Max Power.
Yeah, he looks like the Max Power that we created originally.
Should we give Max Power another chance?
Only if he's with Buffalo Bill.
Only if he's with Buffalo Bill, of course.
Yeah.
But back to...
Even though our tag team division's already massive enough.
Back to being in character.
As we get another government conspiracy... liberal, conservative, I don't know, I'm just trying to insult every side so that way it's like...
How many times do I have to tell you? What are we not reviewing?
James Franco's Gay Adventure, and... That was a terrible joke.
Yeah, it was. As we see... Oh, this is actually kind of a beautiful entrance. A Sloth comes in just glowing.
The sparkles.
Dancing.
Sparkles, sparkles, sparkles
with his
everywhere.
nice cowboy pirate hat.
Yeah, you don't know the difference between cowboy and a pirate?
And his amazing Superman shirt, which, just in case none of you know, the reason he has a Superman shirt in both this and the movie Goonies is because the guy who directed Goonies also directed the first Superman movie with Christopher Reeve.
Oh, so it's like a cinematic universe.
I was gonna say it was like a little in-joke, but... Sure,
I'm sorry, but it's 2019, everything has to be a cinematic
Oh,
universe.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Goonies and the Christopher Reeve Superman, they're in the same...
References don't exist.
You're right.
It's all cinematic universe. Trying to think of just some random ass crossover that happened recently, this intro is taking my breath away.
What do you think he's dancing? Like, what do you think the story he's telling with his dance is?
Well, it's awfully similar to Squidward's back in the Steven Hillenburg Memorial Battle Royal.
Sloth is his own original man. He would not rip off an artist like Squidward.
Oh yeah? Compare the intros side by side.
Alright, let's do that. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so Sloth may have taken some inspiration from Squidward.
I mean, hey, there's no shame of being a fan of Squidward.
Sloth perfectly recreates it.
You know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say maybe he's just a big fan of Squidward. AWS Chaos
and Superman.
The Superman part's obvious.
Well, yeah. Wait. Maybe he is Superman. Maybe Superman has another identity other than Clark Kent.
Wait. Oh, he died! Did he just get fireworks shot into his spine? How is he getting up after that?
He just came back to life. I think he revived himself.
I didn't know Sloth could do that.
I didn't know he could do that either, in all honesty. That's just the power of Sloth.
I might need to watch the Goonies now.
You haven't seen the Goonies?
Oh shit.
You better run.
Wait, but
You better
oh look, he
run.
created flames with his fist.
Good distraction.
Thank you.
No, out of character laugh.
God damn it! I thought that was. I mistook what you were trying to do.
Also, the entrances are already longer than the last match, so the match itself will not actually be 25 minutes.
Oh, that's a shame, because I feel like Sloth can do
Who knows?
things.
This might still be a good match. I mean, not every match has to be 30 minutes to be good.
Like I said,
I mean, hell, I thought the 30-minute match was going to be terrible at first. And that ended up being our best match ever.
like I said, those four are already in good line for the AWS Hall of Fame when we do that in like 100
Oh,
years.
everything's green. I wonder who this is.
The boys in green as the
They're
goblins
making
just
a
jumping
comeback.
around like a boy on like speed, and
While Cthulhu is just like, hey, what's up?
that's right. An alternate version of the
Oh,
Magnation.
look, he hugged.
Nice hug to the former Best of the Rest star.
I didn't know Cthulhu and Green Goblin were good friends. Well, they must have bonded during their last match.
I mean, Cthulhu has helped him remain undefeated, kind of.
I mean, his first match was all Goblin, but second match, Cthulhu was a huge help.
Yeah.
He
And
is
who was the
fucking
third
Cthulhu.
member?
Plankton.
Ah. So why did Goblin bring the big boy instead of the smart boy?
I mean, Cthulhu was, I think, from what I remember, the main reason the Boys in Green won. So I
He
figured,
is a big boy.
So I figured Cthulhu. Guess he figured Cthulhu was going to be pretty useful in this match against.
Yeah, I guess it
Sloth.
makes sense to bring in the big boy, you know. Kind of have a new Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan relationship going on, WWE. Both crazy vegan boys.
I wonder how Goblin feels about fighting in an arena that has the Spider-Man logo on it.
Maybe it fuels his anger. The
Maybe
anger of this.
you're right. Maybe it is fueling his anger and making him more aggressive, hence making him a better wrestler. Maybe he'll win this match. Maybe this will.
Plus
maybe this will add to his streak.
And they're environmentalists.
Well, that, of course, that.
As babies up with the whatever that was, followed by that. Oh, okay, that was actually a good move. Holy crap!
I didn't know what to say at first, but damn.
So, quick question: has Baby ever met the baby? Have the babies collided?
Define the baby. Do you mean the sun?
Yeah,
Because-
Sun Baby and Baby Driver.
Well,
Have they met?
Well, considering that the female and male rosters have to be separate, I don't think they have.
And that there is why I don't have a women's division. That and all the
Maybe one of them will manage the other one soon.
yeah, that could work. That could work.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, Ela's officially a manager for H3 now, so
However, one's literally a baby, while the other,
the
It's
other's
the-
name
it's-
Baby.
the other is the son, which is way older than the fucking baby. But
Also,
you get my point. You get my point.
by the way, the actual reason why I don't have a women's division is because I literally don't know who to hire. Like, all I can think of is, like, Big Mama and Ela from H3, and that's it.
One of the people you mentioned is not even an actual woman, so.
Yeah, so that might... So, you know what? I decided what makes Super Zack Thunder special is he has the women's division. I need to think of a way to make my roster, like... I need to think of a division I have that he doesn't.
Here's the thing: you think of too many dead memes. I
So-
mean, I have my fair share of dead memes, but I like to diversify with
Movies.
pretty much. Yeah.
You're the movie roster.
Not just movie roster. I mean, I got
Mostly
Cthulhu.
movies.
He's a literary character.
Fine. You know what? I'm gonna start a...
And Jerry had. Well, fuck. There's Tom.
Wait a minute, I got it!
Everybody's seen that.
I'm gonna start a... I'll think of something eventually, but for now, Cthulhu being super jacked is just
Miss
missing
it.
everything. I think Goblin might be regretting his choice.
Oh no, never mind. He just put. Oh, our lights went out.
God dang it, Super Zack.
I
Did
wasted
you-
all of my money on the stage and the screen and like the whole arena. I didn't have time to pay
what's
for
that?
actual
You
electrical
can't
bills.
blame me this time? Because I didn't steal your money this time?
I wasn't blaming you. I was blaming myself this
Good,
time.
because Pink Guy's been financially backing all of our shows now, so...
So you're not gonna steal my money anymore?
Nah, not unless I find it funny.
I'll make sure Xbox Xbox is gonna make sure you don't do that shit anymore.
I'll fight him.
Xbox is the fucking Xbox. He has tons of fanboys on his side.
Alright, you know what? You know what I think we should do?
What? What do you think we should
Me and Pink Guy versus you and Xbox. Winner gets bragging rights of the better brand.
Who's gonna commentate that shit?
I'll find somebody.
Let me guess. You're gonna get that stupid friend you made online, Dragon Ball fan 64 or some shit, 69. Whatever
yeah.
his name is.
His name is Ultra Goku Dragon Ball Fan 69. I've been talking to him about it. He might make a guest appearance in one of our future commentaries.
Fine, go ahead.
Alright,
I'll
I'll
find
call him
whoever
up.
I find.
Good. Maybe you could hire that one man.
Oh, you don't want to be around that man.
Well,
He's kind of annoying.
So Super Zack Thunder.
I really fucking hate you.
God, my laugh's so weird. As Sloth is just beating up the North.
I just realized how much of a beating Cthulhu's taking from this.
Yeah, you figure
Man.
Goblin would at least want to be tagged in
Maybe
at
it's the
some
power of
point.
the Superman shirt.
Or it's the fact that Cthulhu just hasn't tagged out at all. I think he's been fighting
Yeah,
the whole
Sloth
match.
is just going to town with them. Oh,
Right.
no, Cthulhu's reversing it. What's he gonna do?
Commentator's curse right there. If you say something's happening, the opposite happens. I learned that from Alpha Rad.
Oh, no, never mind. There goes Sloth.
Oh, looks like Green Goblin will not wrestle in this match.
Already going for the pin, I see.
Is it? No,
Nope.
not even
We're only
close.
halfway through the video. You knew that wasn't the end.
Way to break the fourth wall. Again.
You do that shit all the time. We broke character at the beginning of this match.
Oh yeah, that's right. We told them a little story time.
There you go.
You know what? Should we do another out of character story time?
I mean, what story do you have?
I was just going to tell them about the origins of how we came up with AWS.
Oh, you mean making stupid people and... What the fuck just happened?
Whoa! As
Cthulhu
the-
teleported up and then got lifted up by Sloth.
I can't even question that.
So AWS has officially gotten so insane that
We just don't
the
have
rules of laws and the rules of
law,
physics and
yeah, gravity,
and
everything.
just don't exist anymore.
No, anything's possible. So pretty much back in the day.
I now see the meaning behind your brand's tagline.
See, when you embrace the crazy, you get the best out of people. That is what I've been trying to tell you since our very first match we commentated together on, that being Disco Bear versus Ghostface.
Nah, there was one deleted match way before that.
Oh yeah, there wasn't there?
It involved an obscure, outdated YouTuber that nobody liked and character from a certain movie we both love.
I wonder what that match was. I kind of forgot. I think one of them was like up till 89, but what was the other one?
Got up till 89 versus Biff Tannen.
We need...
Looking back, horrible idea for a match because that's an obvious squash match right there.
I mean,
Gupto would totally beat the fucking shit out of Biff.
dang, I was about to say we should rehire Biff.
Nah, just kidding. It was Biff beating up Gupto.
Obviously.
It's obvious sarcasm.
Speaking of Gupto, we actually first got the idea of AWS because, like, back in the day, breaking character a little bit, we watched a shit ton of Blackbuster Critic. And we're like, hey, let's start a wrestling show. I think this is it. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but
I don't know how we went from Blackbuster Craig to let's start a wrestling show. But
I think if I remember correctly, one of our original wrestling ideas was to have just, like, horrible Sonic fan wrestling entertainment.
oh yeah, we had Chris Chan, we had Gupto, we had Michael Dragon 800.
Oh, yeah. But then we were like, hey, why limit ourselves? So we watched people play wrestling matches online, like, we can do that.
I think for me, my main source of inspiration, the main thing that really got me into it was an Irate Gamer versus AVGN match that this guy did.
Oh, yeah, that bit. I remember that one, yeah.
Back when that feud was still somewhat relevant.
Poor Irate Gamer. But, so, yeah, that's when we were like, hey, you know what? Let's start a wrestling company. So we started on, we originally had this plan to start with WWE13,
But
and we tried to record matches with potatoes.
which we did do that on here. Like, you do have matches filmed on potatoes on here.
Yeah, but
Problem
most of them
was-
did not get uploaded.
Because either I was lazy, I had no way of uploading them because I didn't own a laptop.
Or
Actually, I think it was just because I was lazy.
yeah, so
Well, we also had actual shit going on in our lives. Like,
yeah, that's true. Mostly school.
we aren't graduates who have no lives now.
Yeah, but yeah, back then we only saw each other like once a month, so.
So yeah.
So we tried doing that, and then around 2K14, that was when Zach Thunder finally managed to put some matches out on his own, like Aang vs. Robin and all that. Obviously
The best
terrible.
one of Season 1, Unlimited.
Yes. And then I was like, hey, you know what? It'd be cool if I also had, like, we each had our own show. 'Cause originally we were just going to do one of our games with one roster, but then Zach Thunder got his own wrestling game. He got 2K14.
We're like, let's
yeah.
let's do like a Raw and SmackDown thing where,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, so we could hire whoever we want and all that, and we wouldn't have to, like, worry about sharing space and all that.
and that's how you ended up with Baby Driver teaming up with Sloth.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, now we have Unlimited and Chaos, and then we had a couple matches up, and then we took a year-long break because we had issues with capture cards and technology and all that.
The Delgados, you know.
Delgados,
Even though
yeah.
we don't use a Delgado, we use a. It's called an Elgato. It's not Delgado.
Yeah, something like
Fucking
that.
Jack Black.
Subscribe to Jablinski. But anyway,
No gaming video this week, guys. I'm sorry.
that's right. This is not a gaming video. And yes, though, and then finally we got a decent capture device, and that's how the new season of AWS began. All starting with the Stanley Memorial match.
I
And
thought it
yeah,
was the Tom McGillis one.
no, we started with Stanley, and then we had the Tom McGillis
Oh, yeah, it was
Memorial
Stanley.
Battle Royal, which I hate to admit, but that was actually a legit mistake I made.
No, you said that in the video itself.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Yeah, and then somehow the
As
Super.
we're doing now.
And then I'm like, man, I did the worst Steven Hillenberg tribute. And then the Super Bowl went like, hold my beer. So you know how that went.
So yeah, now we don't feel as bad about that tribute.
Exactly. Man, this was our most out-of-character commentary match.
Let's go back in character. I hate you, Philip.
Well, excuse me for wanting to make a history lesson. Which,
No,
now that I think about it...
my character's that we don't. Our characters are we don't like each other.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, you suck, Philip, or Zach.
You suck even more, Philip. You didn't even get my name right. This
I-
match is amazing. Your
My-
matches suck, even though the last one was amazing.
Well, I suck at names, so suck it.
As we see, Sloth picking up Goblin as he just.
Oh hey, Goblin's actually in the match.
Oh shit!
Is this it?
Goblin's actually doing stuff.
He might have been doing it earlier and I just wasn't paying attention. But anyway,
Yeah, you're right.
just this flurry of knees and... So while the boys in green are doing this, how are the boys in red handling their loss?
Oh, boys in red aren't training it well. They're training even harder than they usually do. And I don't know. Red Skull's kind of upset about it. Red Hulk has had to like help out Red Skull get through his current depression. It's not good.
Was he found in his boxers eating ice cream on the couch while crying and watching
He was watching.
soap operas? Watching Downtown Abbey? He's gotta know what happened in the current...
Actually,
English
he was
political
watching Parks and Recreation.
Oh yeah, that. Speaking of Parks and Recreation, coming soon, the manliest of men is coming to Chaos.
Oh god.
Keep an eye out
Oh
for that
god.
swan song bomb.
But yeah, Red Hulk. Not just Red Hulk. Red Hulk.
Baby spear.
Red Hulk found Red Skull eating ice cream in his boxers while watching Parks and Recreation.
No, he's eat. Did you say getting ice cream in his boxers?
I might have, knowing me, in my awful grammar. But anyway, Red Hulk then made a suggestion to Red Skull. What if we hired a new boy in red?
Oh, there's a new boy in red coming.
Next time you see them in the match, there might just be a new boy in red. I'm not gonna say who it is. Could be anybody.
Do the boys in
Anybody
green?
in red, at least.
Do the boys in green know that they're getting a fourth member?
Not yet.
Well, we might be seeing a new boy in green member then, once they find out.
This one might not even be a man. I mean, a boy.
Do you think it might be a man in red?
Not
Or is-
even a man.
A
Might be
machine in red?
It might be a girl in green. I was talking about the person in green.
Sorry about that sound of a deflating balloon. as Baby Driver and Cthulhu are back in the ring. As we have commentated this match so little that should we even still commentate on the match?
Like, I mean, we're following your new rule. Don't call out the match too much.
Oh yeah, that's
Even though that's pretty much all we did last match, and that was the greatest match of all time.
Well, sometimes the matches can speak for itself.
Other times, it's like...
You gotta have the good commentary.
Yeah.
This Cthulhu just did a big-ass boy splash.
Always going for the pin. Will this be it?
Uno,
One,
two,
dos.
whatever
Nada.
is French
Wait,
for three.
oh wait, no, wait, Baby's out!
Baby went home. It's up
Wait,
to
I think
Sloth now.
Goblin's out too. It's
Choke
just
slam.
these two. Goblin's out too. It's just Cthulhu and Sloth. It's
Also,
the big boys.
Goblin took his first pinfall loss.
Oh, poor Goblin. He's probably not taking.
Wait, no, he's out there.
Oh wait,
he's alive.
There he is.
Never mind.
There he is.
We're such great commentators.
Oh no, there he goes.
Nah, he's leaving.
Yeah, he's out.
done. We are great commentators.
Aren't we?
The best.
Commentary isn't even in sync half the time.
Hey, it's just for those two matches. That's because I suggested a re-record him, but we wanted to keep the fans satisfied.
That commentary was amazing.
Fair enough. Uno, two, Walls of Jericho, Shades of the last match. Will Cthulhu tap Cthulhu? I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know where you're going with that either.
I'm tired. I'm almost 3 a.m. Philip the Flying Chill Up.
You're 11:45 like the flying show up. So you're.
Oh my god, it's only 11:45?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It would be fucking
Oh,
10:45 fucking daylight savings. It'd be a bitch. I want to get an hour of sleep.
Yeah, what's the deal, Dick? Why do we still do daylights?
It is a very outdated ritual. In fact, they're actually having debates about whether or not to get rid of it.
I think the only reason they haven't is just because they're lazy. Not to be Philip the Flying Conspiracist here.
If they were lazy, they would have the one where you get an extra hour. I'm talking about the one where they take away an hour.
It's a long story. Diving DDT
I'm just gonna say
by
this right now. There are actual debates about whether or not to get rid of daylight savings. I am personally 100% on the side of get the hell rid of it. Or fuck rid of it.
But the government doesn't want us to be happy. They want us to suffer by making movies and propaganda and
cinematic universes.
And cinematic universe,
I don't
yes.
know why I said that. I don't know where I was going with that one.
I thought you liked cinematic universes.
I like some of them, like Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the one with Tom Cruise and the Mummy, that one was awful.
Yeah, that ain't becoming a universe anytime soon. That movie Batista bombed.
Batista bombed. It did worse than that.
It diving Batista bombed?
Oh! I don't even, can't put any...
Batista bombed off the Hell in a Cell?
There we go.
And through a table? The Canadian one?
Yep.
Holy crap. I like how that's our way of describing movies now. Also, coming soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. Philip, Super Zach, Hunger Games Simulator.
That will actually be our next video. Guaranteed.
Yes. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be boner-tastic. Put that on the front cover.
We call it boner.
Put that on the quotations of the DVD.
We don't have DVDs.
Just like how Shrek the Third has the best Shrek yet on it. Hunger Games, boner-tastic.
It's the third best.
Even that's a controversial opinion.
Get it? Third best.
Even that's a controversial opinion because people debate over is third the worst or is fourth.
I'm gonna be real. I objectively think that fourth is the worst.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the fourth, but
I don't really hate any of the Shrek movies. They all have something in them that I enjoy. But yeah, four is the worst one.
Yeah, I felt like three at least had.
However,
it felt like
I
a fairy tale
feel
parody.
like the fifth one is, and Sloth just won.
Fifth one.
Yeah, there's a fifth Shrek coming out.
Oh yeah, the remake by Illuminati.
The one made by Illuminati.
I swear, God, they turned Donkey into a minion.
You stole that joke right from me.
I'm sorry.
Well, Sloth just won. This is probably the match where we
Boys in Green are no
point
longer
out the match
undefeated.
the least.
And Boys in Green took their first loss.
Oh yeah, their streak's gone.
Now the only streak we have that's alive is the baby, and
you know what? I think the Boys in Red are gonna challenge Sloth to a match now, because he just defeated their enemies, and the Boys in Red are gonna want to prove themselves.
Do you think Sloth could join them?
Sloth not in red. I think they want to fight Sloth.
Uh-oh.
They want to prove that they are stronger than the enemy of their enemy.
Oh no. This whole color war is taking over your whole show. It's a gang war, man.
It's either a color war or the sun.
Also, Mr. Krabs has a reverse winning. He has a big losing streak right now. He's 0-2. Because he lost both the Battle Royal
You have
and
to
the
give Mr.
boys
Krabs
match.
this. He put up quite the fight near the end of the.
Oh, I'm not discrediting
last
Mr.
match.
Krabs.
7 straight minutes of him just getting his ass whooped and not giving up.
That is a very fair point. But I'm saying that right now he does have the current worst win-loss record in AWS. Meanwhile,
Which is
Green
sad.
Goblins does have the official record for being in the most matches.
To be fair, 2 out of 3 is not bad. But still.
True. So yeah, Green Goblin, you broke a record today. Ty, as you just passed all the people with 2 matches to their name.
Well, whether you like it or not, that was the match. Good night.
I died.
Jimmy? Jimmy?
Jimmy!
Jimmy, get away from me! No!